first, man. It's time for our slap of the week.
Ow! Ow!
All right, man. So let's get into it, man. You know what? This past week, it's been a lot going on, like always, in society. And one of the big things that's been going on, especially in the hip hop world, is the trial of Young Dolph. Okay. If you haven't heard, in 2021, Memphis rapper Young Dolph was murdered in his hometown. I think he was going to buy some cookies. Somebody pulled up on him. Two guys pulled up on him with machine guns and murdered him in cold blood, which was a sad moment for the hip hop community in the country in whole. But what I wanted to talk about in this trial is you guys got to get smarter. Okay, you guys out here that want to be thugs and all these other things, it's ridiculous to me, because the guy that was accused of his murder, and he actually was convicted of his murder, by the name of Justin Johnson. It was said that Yo Gotti's brother, who's Big Juke is his name, was offering $100,000 on Young Dolph's head to be murdered. What was said was that Justin Johnson got in connection with somebody that knew Big Juke, and he accepted to take that job to murder Young Dolph. After that, after the murder was done, the clown only got $800. And this is what I want to tell you guys here, man. I don't know what is going on with some of our young people, but anytime you think that you're not going to get caught, I promise you probably are going to get caught. All right. There's no way you could possibly run away from murder unless you are a super, super smart person. And let me tell you, a lot of you guys are not that smart. Let me just be honest. And then to be honest with you, you threw your whole life away for $800. That's the sad part. 800, you didn't even get the money. And here's the thing, you're probably not going to even be able to spend the money anyway. You're not going to be able to enjoy it, because what? You're going to jail for a very long time, actually for life. Because here's the thing, I don't know what you guys are thinking, where you think you're going to shoot somebody and kill them and think you ain't going to jail for life or going to jail for 30 plus years. You're throwing your life away. But in this new society, everybody thinks I can play with guns, I can shoot somebody, and I can kill somebody, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get away with it, or I'm gonna keep living my life. It doesn't work like that. So forensic science is too good these days. It's cameras everywhere. If you did it, you're probably gonna be caught. But I wanted to tell these dummies out here that pretty much threw their life away for $800, how stupid do you feel right now? That's really what I want to say. So I got to give you the slap. Because you kids out here are getting dumber and dumber by the day. I don't understand it. And to take a man away from his wife and kids because you wanted to provide. This is the crazy part. He said, the reason why I took the job is I want to give my daughter a good birthday. Well, guess what? Your daughter gonna have a whole lot of bad birthdays now, because she ain't gonna never see her daddy because you in jail for life. Which makes no sense, George. So yeah, man, with this one, man, you got $800. You know what? You could have got a job at McDonald's and made more than that in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But you guys want to go out here and think this and glorify this lifestyle, which I don't understand. And that's why anybody that glorifies that thug lifestyle, that thinks that playing with guns is cool, I want to give you the slap. And it's more of a life lesson than a slap of the week. Hopefully somebody out here listening to this, because you see what just happened to Justin Johnson, the dummy that thought he was getting $100,000 and ended up with life in jail and $800 that went down the drain. So what you think about this, George?
I agree. I know a little bit about the scenario, but like you said, man, you know what? All that for $800. We took this man away from his family. You locked up for forever. Hey, yep. Make a better decision. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. I don't know how you do it, what you did it for. It ain't even worth it. At the end of the day, had you got away with it, it still wouldn't have been worth it. Right?
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't understand what it is in this new culture where everything is, I'm gonna pull my gun out and shoot you.
I know.
That's everything. Like I hear it all the time. Like, oh, I'm getting my gun and I'm gonna kill you. Play with me. It's like, you know, it's a lot of different things you can do before you get to the gun. Which I mean, hopefully, you know, once you choose that gun, once you choose to pull that gun out, it ain't no coming back. Okay, you're throwing your life away forever. All right.
People, they don't recognize there's such thing as DNA, right? You're not getting away with anything.
You're not getting away from danger.
These police are smarter than what you realize, man. They have that time on their hands. They connect the dots. But hey, y'all know what y'all want to do. I like my freedom.
I love my freedom, and I'm gonna keep my freedom, and I ain't losing it for none of you clowns out here.
None.
So, tune in to the Mike to Mike podcast every week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks, and like always, see y'all next week.